Rocket League, a game that not a lot of people play nowadays, but still has a pretty loyal fan base. Coming up with the ending of Season 8 RLC, I kind of wanted to put out a video of my own, just kind of explaining what I feel like diamonds in general need to work on to finally get up to that point where we want to show the world that we are good as well. This video is going to mainly focus on, rotating, defending, and all out knowing how to tell how your teammates are and how they play. So, when I was younger, I always thought Rocket League was the coolest thing ever. And when I first saw it on PC, I was so excited, but I only had an Xbox at the time, considering the bad video quality you're seeing right now. Couldn't find any other, clips on my computer since they were all on the Xbox Cloud. But these were the plays that I thought would make me good. The plays that I thought I was such a good player at it. Considering the fact that I didn't know how to aerial, and all I was playing is just try to hit the ball as hard as I could to the goal. Half of these were pretty much lucky, and I always thought, I would be getting up to the big leagues, even though I never knew what I was going to get myself into once hitting plat. Well, not all Rocket League players are bad, and even if we are on the low levels, we're all starting to do crazy things. So let me show you some clips. Now these clips that I'm showing you are the good and the bad. The good being pass plays that we can actually do and complete in a very good way. Also, we are going to show you the bad, but these are some of the good plays that me and some randoms actually hit off pretty good. And also in the playlist, these are mostly just randoms that I play with. The biggest thing that I always see on Rocket League is this: the whiffers, the unlucky shots, and the bad positioning. That was actually me. Yep, all me. Another bad play from not necessarily my part, but from two of us, whiffing it to 3 different angles. But they're not always bad. Sometimes we can hit shots that we don't even expect, like this one. Such a good angle on my part. I don't even know how I hit that. I was actually pretty surprised. Another one that's big is defending. Always trying to read where your opponent's going to shoot it and just jabbing it out of the way. The next clip that's going to come up is practically the same thing. This guy got a good air dribble, and I somehow found a way to read it and get it out of the net, making him hit it out of the way. But sometimes this happens to me, where I don't hit it hard enough, and yeah, I get screwed. But the main focus is what I always want to say is the biggest thing about Rocket League is reading your opponents and your teammates. I was able to read off most of my opponent's moves, just making sure that I could get the ball at a certain part where they couldn't reach it. There was no way in heck they would be able to get that ball. Also long shots. If you see that net wide open and you have the shot, go for it. Your accuracy has to be on point. This right here, this teammate right here, not only managed to miss it, bring it back to our goal, but miss it again. That's when I had to step up and actually get it out of the way. Rotation is a big thing as well. On this part, I did hit the ball way too hard on the other side, so I was waiting for my teammate to push up, which he did. Right when I was going for it, my teammate, the third, was already up in front that I didn't see, causing us a goal. These are little things that we just have to react to and just see how we can improve. You just gotta throw off the opponent some way, somehow. The rest of this video is practically just the good shots. Like, what I'm trying to say is, if we as a diamond community, which I'm still a diamond in 2s, that's something that it's probably the hardest thing for me to get better at, just because you only rely on one teammate, which is sad. It's kind of hard to explain. On 3s, you can easily get carried by 2 people, especially if they're pretty good at what they do. But if you're playing twos and you have a teammate who gets mad at you for the littlest things and they stop playing, well, there goes your rank. There goes everything you worked for. Now, these are just my views. They're not necessarily what pros think, or who knows, maybe pros do think these are the things that we need to work on. But from my experiences playing this game, it's always just gotta be about the chemistry of you and your teammate. Even if you guys don't know each other, if you both have the same mentality of winning and knowing how to defeat your enemies by throwing them off, getting plays that can throw them off, you just gotta make sure one thing, you gotta always throw off your opponent. That's probably the easiest way to counter on this game and to rank you up. Now, I'm not fancy, as you can see. I can't do a lot of aerials, I can't do a lot of tricks, but that's something I'm working on, trying to get better. Well, if you guys like this video, let me know. Leave a like, send a message. Catch you all in the next one.